And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yeah, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against this selection of Kobe Bryant.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for the Hawks. And he can't hit the second.
You have to give the Hawks a lot of credit for what they did last season. They knew they were going to lose some players and have to hit the reset button and recalibrate a bit, but they did so quite smoothly.
Lakers leading by 9. Lynn kicks to Hill, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, for the Hawks, it's been 2 years of big names like Joe Johnson and Josh Smith leaving. But, Steve, they still remain competitive.
Well, they always seem to have a backup plan in place for whenever a star player leaves. And really, this has been the plan all along, the foresight to create space and picks and cap room. They're trying to build something special here. And, of course, it takes time.
Millsap passes to Horford, and he gets it to go. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Young, he squares up and sinks it. Young's got 5.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Now here is Sefolosha. The 3 from Korver. And yes, sir, that one drops. Korver's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, he's got such a nice feel from that 3-point shot from the corner, Kevin. Big mistake giving him that shot.
Hill against Horford. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Nash in for Jeremy Lin. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Payne, he's checked in for Horford. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for T.
5 seconds on the shot.
And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Schroeder, defended by Nash. Here's Bazemore. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bazemore's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Near the 3-point line, it's Nash. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
Schroeder dishes to Sefolosha. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Schroeder kicks to Scott. At the top of the key, Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Bazemore passes to Sefolosha. Bangs home the trifecta. Cephalosha's got 6 points.
Boy, that is just good stuff for him. Nice touch.
And Nash, here we go. Steps back and fires. Rebound by Schroeder. The Hawks trail by 6. Scott with a screen on Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Randall with a screen for Bryant. And that's not going to go. The Hawks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll. And it's Teague in at the 1. Now here's Teague. Shot clock at 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Jeff Teague signed a 4-year, $32 million deal with the Hawks going into last season, and with the departures of some of their other star players, they decided to put the ball in his hands to run their more free-flowing offense, and he delivered in a great way.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Lakers. Sacre, good. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 4 points this quarter.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Bryant, that's for 2. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 19 points for Kobe Bryant.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here is Korver. Back to Teague. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball. A nice shot by Lynn. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Last season, a tough one for Kobe Bryant. He missed all but a handful of games. Early on, it was the Achilles tear he was rehabbing from, and then after 6 games, a fractured tibia took him out for the season.
Jordan Hill is checked in for Robert Sacre. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
And Kobe's shown that he can withstand age with a terrific individual season for him. You remember, Steve, back in 2012, 2013, and then, of course, the injury-plagued season last year.
Yeah, so now the challenge, of course, is can he overcome age and injury, and that's the challenge this year. Only time will tell. But one thing we do know that nobody will work harder than Kobe Bryant.
The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Teague. The rebound by Johnson.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Outside Teague. Millsap a screen on Lynn. Lynn against Teague. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. 6 on the shot clock. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's Lynn. A second chance effort. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes it to Teague. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Back to Horford. Fires for 3. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Teague.
And a virtual free look at a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Lynn's shot is off.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Horford dishes to Carroll. From about 16. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 5. Into Johnson. And There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that.
Now here's Teague. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
At the line for your Lakers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here is Horford in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Really good execution there, guys. They saw the mismatch, and they went right at it.
Timely bucket. Couldn't have been a better opportunity.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 7. 1:49 left in the game. .149 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Teague against Land. Millsap left side. Back to Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup. Teague's got 13 points in the second half.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Boozer with the screen for Bryant. Off the pick. Rebound by the Hawks. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. Teague kicks to Carroll. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Now here's Bryant. The 3 from Johnson, and he gets it to go.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kicks to Carroll. A 3 ball. Cannot hit. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bryant drives in low to Boozer, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
Here's Teague following the bucket by the Lakers. Horford, the rebound by Johnson. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Now here's Bryant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries it from the top of the key, and another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 10. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
And a wide-open look for Lynn. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And so it's...
Kevin, I'm here with Steve Nash.